What's going on with y'all? How y'all feeling out there? It's your boy TY. We kicking it. We're gonna do this NFL rundown. You know what I'm saying? Get into some games. Um, it's Sunday. Right now it's 12. A little bit after 12. We got a lot of games going on today. You know, one of my teams playing the Detroit Lions. They playing at home against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers at 1 o'clock. They got the Lions covering that game by 8. I think that game will be closer than 8 points. I do give Lions the advantage because they at home, but to me that's really a pick 'em. You know what I'm saying? Tampa Bay, they played an amazing game last week and they got a victory. So the quarterback play from Tampa Bay is off the charts right now. So you know what I'm saying? It's been a rough schedule for the Lions. Like right now, it's like the replay of their playoffs. They played last week. They played the Rams. They did win that in OT. They got that done, and now they playing in Tampa Bay, another rival, not rival, but opponent that they had to play. So they got like I said, they got the point score spread at 8. I'm gonna go with Tampa Bay to cover. Tampa Bay cover. The over. I would definitely take the over on this. I think it's gonna be points scored. So I think I would take the over 51. So I think it's gonna be a nice scoring game, like somewhere around 30 to 20 something. Lions is at the crib. Like I said, this is the second game. Maybe this is the game where the defense brushing up on their skills from last week. I do like the Lions defense. They DBs playing with heart. I get off with that. What's going on, everybody in the building? Yeah, just the rundown NFL picks, man. Y'all just go ahead and tell me how y'all feel. Get in the chat, say whatever. We ain't gonna hold y'all up though. Next game, we got Cowboys at home against the Saints. Cowboys 6.5. I'm definitely taking that. I'm taking 6.5. Cowboys. They at home. I don't see them losing at home. Even though the Saints, that's another team that blew the doors off Carolina last week, but they're playing a good Cowboys defense. So this is going to really test the Saints out if they can really move the ball like they did last week, or that was just some pipe dream stuff that they put out there for and the Saints, that organization, they good for getting their fans, all hyped up like they're going to be a good team, and then the bottom drops out. So I take Cowboys 6.5 point score, the 46 and a half. I take that the over. I think the Cowboys gonna get their offense under their feet. They're gonna score. I'm not saying the Saints ain't gonna score. I think the Saints probably can get like two touchdowns, but it's gonna be all Cowboys. And of those touchdowns, I think you're talking about like late scores when the game is almost over. So take the over. Take Cowboys with the 6.5. They playing at home. That's some easy money. Go ahead, put some money out there, pay your rent. You know what I'm saying? We got Baltimore and Ravens. They got Baltimore 8.5 against the Ravens. I'm taking it. Baltimore, they lost to KC, but Baltimore with their offense, with their defense, I don't see no reason why they can't beat the Raiders by 8 points. The points go 40, 41.5, the under. Taking the under. What up, Worldwide? Take the under with Baltimore, but because I don't think the Ravens going to put up many points. I think the Ravens going to put up some field goals. I don't see them scoring no touchdowns on that Baltimore defense. But again, this is the NFL. This is an early week. It's like week 2. So like I said, a lot of teams don't have that rhythm yet. They don't have that rhythm. What up, Worldwide? But I'm going to take Baltimore with the points and the under. If you're going to go with the over-under. Take the Baltimore points, take the under. The next game, we got the Washington Commanders going against the Jets. This is the garbage bowl of the year. Don't nobody care. The point spread is Washington Commanders by 1.5. Anybody can win this game. This is a toss-up. This shouldn't even be no point spread. This should not be a 1.5 anything. This should be a pick'em game right here. Whoever wins, wins. And they got 43.5. Man, take the over. They're gonna be scoring on each other like crazy. Take the over. They both gonna score over 21 points each other because they ain't got no defense. But the thing is, the problem is Giants can't score because their quarterback play is trash. It's gonna be another bad year for both these teams. So I'm gonna take the Commanders. If I got to take, if they don't give you the pick, Uncle L, what up, though? If you got to take a team, I'm taking the Commanders with the 1.5. And the over. But this could be a game where they both can't score. So if you go do a parlay, just pick the Washington Commanders. All right. So if you're doing a parlay, this is a parlay with straight pick'ems. I'm picking the Lions. I'm picking Dallas. I'm picking Baltimore. I'm picking the Washington Commanders. That's the games that we ran by so far. Next game we got Carolina Panthers, the LA Chargers. LA Chargers 4.5 points. The under over is 38.5. I'm taking the Chargers with the point spread. I'm not taking the over unders. I'm not. Chargers haven't shown me nothing on defense, but I know they can score. They got weapons. They got a running back. They got a receiver. They got a quarterback. So I'm taking the Chargers on that point. Green Bay Packers to Colts. It's gonna be a tricky one because they got the Colts 2.5. Is that because right now the Packers don't have no QB? They don't got no QB. You know what I'm saying? Love went out with a sprained MCL, and I'm gonna tell y'all, if he put a knee brace on, he probably could play if he treated his knee all week. I have an MCL sprain, so the MCL sprain is no joke. So you can't plant on it. You know, you can't plant and turn. So if he do play, he gonna have a knee brace on, and don't let him try to run out of the pocket because it's gonna be curtains. If I'm Green Bay, I don't play him in this game. I give him another week off. All right. They say he's gonna be out for at least 4 weeks. You know, and that's the amount of time that you're gonna be out. I'm going to my 4th week with my MCL sprain, and I'm just able, like, you know, but I still don't got, like, it still got stiffness in it. It still got stiffness, you know, like that. But you know, I don't have the NFL medical staff watching over me and checking on me either. I don't have that. Y'all hit that like button, double tap on that like button. But Green Bay Packers to the Colts. Right, J-Bone, let them heal. Let them heal. I'm telling you, don't rush out there. Packers do got a defense. So if the backup quarterback can just get them down the field, kick some field goals, the Packers can win this on a field goal. You know, I do like Richardson, the quarterback for the Colts. I do like him. I like what they doing. So Colts 2.5. I get it. You know, that's a field goal. Reggie Red, what up, Joe? I get it. So the Colts, you love being out. You know, the smart money is on the Colts. The smart money on the Colts, but I do like Packers defense. I think if Packers get a pick six or a fumble recovery, and you know, the Packers can win this on defense in a field goal. So I'm Packers at home. So I'm gonna still pick the Packers over the Colts, even though the Colts got the tools and everything. They got they starting QB. For some reason, I just think the Packers defense is gonna rattle the Colts offense, and they're gonna squeeze this out at home. 49ers in Minnesota. This is going to be a good game. They got the 49ers 4.5 playing in Minnesota. This is one of those games in Minnesota. No, I got the 49ers. The way the 49ers played last week, the way they was just toying and then and it opened it up, yeah, I'm going to go with the 49ers. 4.5. Even though Christian McCaffrey, he's out. They got him out got him on the IR for 4 games. So this is game 2 of 4 games that he's gonna be missing. But I like the 49ers. They run it back, man. He ran hard last pause. He ran really good last week. So the offense didn't seem like it was missing to beat 49ers, you know, playing like they always play. I got the 49ers over Minnesota, and I do like Minnesota, but I don't think Minnesota can beat 49ers. Yeah, I don't. We got Cleveland Brown going to Jacksonville. They got Jacksonville with the point spread of 3 points. 3 points. And I got to go with Jacksonville until Cleveland show us something. Because I don't know what's going on with Watson. I don't know. He got all the tools, but it's just like that dude's just not playing well for Cleveland. I think Cleveland is a franchise that they just jinx their quarterbacks. I don't know, man. I don't know. Yeah, man, I don't know what's going on with Cleveland. I want them to play well because I like their defense. Their defense got crazy swag, and you know when you watch a football that can play defense with the best teams in the NFL, and then your offenses don't give you nothing, man, you feel bad for them. And listen, I'm not a Cleveland Brown fan at all. I'm not a Cleveland Brown fan at all, but I expect more from them. I expect more from Deshaun, and he ain't giving it like that. Man, he's a top caliber quarterback. He top tier, and he's not showing that. So I hope he come back. Yeah, man. Yeah, worldwide 2 years, man. I hope this is a game that he show out. Because listen, on the other side of this ball, you got Lawrence. Lawrence is a nice QB. Jacksonville did a great, drafting him. The guy, as big as he is, he scrambles and get out of the pocket. He will definitely run for that first down. So I like Lawrence. You know what I'm saying? So this is gonna be a good game. They playing in Jacksonville. I don't see Jacksonville losing. I don't see them losing. But we'll see. We got another game that's gonna be boring people to death. There's Seattle Seahawks going into New England to play the Patriots. They got Seattle Seahawks 3.5 over the Patriots. I'm with it. I'll take the Seahawks over the Patriots too. But the Patriots shocked some people last week and they got them a W. But and they at home. They at home. New coach, new vibe. This is new Patriots. We don't know what this team gonna do. But if the bookies say Seahawks 3.5, I'm going with the Seahawks with 3.5 points. Next game we got New York Jets. Jets going against Tennessee Titans. With Aaron Rodgers back in the fold, I'm gonna go ahead and give the Jets the edge. I'm gonna go ahead and say that they're gonna beat the Tennessee Titans in Tennessee. So we're gonna go with the Jets. Aaron, he got to shake the rust off from the injury. He was out the whole year. He still got that sling though. He still can sling the rock, man. So he did a couple nice throws last week, and I liked that. All right, Aaron. And I'm not a fan of Aaron Rodgers. Let me just say that off the rip. I'm not a fan. He played for Green Bay all those years. I'm a Detroiter, and I didn't like him. You know what I'm saying? And when he went to the Jets last year, he got laid out in the first play. I kind of smiled, and you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I kind of smiled and put my drink up in the air and he out for the year. You know what I'm saying? Because he a diva, he arrogant, and I was like, good riddance. But he back. I want to see what he do this year. So, for all your Aaron Rodgers fans, I hope y'all happy. No, he can't drop back, man. He got to go from the shotgun. His shotgun sit for Aaron Rodgers, because he afraid to plant that Achilles. One foot planting the turf, and man, that's it. Bye. Yeah, so we're going to take a good look. And Tennessee got solid D. Tennessee defense is solid. They is going to get to him, so he going to take some bumps and bruises today. Don't be shocked if he don't play the whole game. He ain't mobile no more. He can't, He said in the interview that it's week by week for him before y'all see the old Aaron Rodgers come back when he going to be getting out of the pocket. I call cap. Just like you said you was going to come back last year. I call cap. You don't got that mobility no more, man, because that Achilles is like a straight rubber band waiting to snap. Worldwide, hey, he playing for New York now. I can go ahead and, as a fan, I can watch him for that. But when he played for Green Bay, I was like, why this dude didn't get clapped like that? But, I can't even trip because his last couple of years, man, we was beating the doors off of Green Bay. So I was, man, we beat them like 7 games in a row. We sent him up out of Green Bay. He couldn't get it done against Detroit no more. So he's like, I got to go somewhere. So I'm glad to see him in New York. I mean, if he played for Green Bay now, man, we be one sending him home. We would. We got Rams, LA Rams, Arizona. They only got the Rams by 1 point. Listen, Arizona, y'all gonna beat the Rams by 1 point? They are playing in Arizona. They playing in Arizona, but the Rams is a tough team. As long as Matt Stafford, the quarterback, they're gonna put points up on the board. They're gonna put some points up on the board. But I think what the bookies are saying, they saying that the Cardinals gonna put up points and the Rams defense ain't gonna be able to stop them. That's what they saying. So, but they playing in Arizona. So I'm picking the Rams against Arizona, Jets against the Titans, Seahawks against the Patriots. Those are my last couple games. And we got Pittsburgh and Denver, Steelers. I don't know who the starting QB gonna be. They got the Steelers 2.5 over Broncos. I take it. I think Broncos is in a rebuilding stage. So y'all Broncos fan, don't be mad. Disagree to it. Y'all in a rebuilding stage. Y'all not playoff bound this year. The Steelers gonna go there and they're gonna run the ball down y'all throats. That's what they're gonna do. They're gonna go up to Denver and run the ball down y'all throats, and they're gonna win. But 2.5 is that's disrespectful. I think the Steelers gonna beat them by at least a touchdown. They're gonna beat them by a touchdown. Next game, we got Cincinnati Bengals against KC Chiefs. Now, you know Cincinnati normally play KC good. KC at home, they got KC by 6.5. I'm gonna go ahead and go on a limb. If Burrows play like he played last week, KC gonna rack up 14 points on them. I mean, I'm telling you, they're gonna beat them by 14. They're gonna beat them by 2 touchdowns. The 6.5, forget that. Throw it out the window. The 47.5 points, take the over, take the Chiefs, and go ahead and buy yourself something nice with the winners. Because just pick the Chiefs all day. The Chiefs is on fire. They really want that three-peat, and that's why they coming out playing like that. They got something to play for. They want to play for a three-peat. They want to play for that, get back to the Super Bowl. And the last game is at 8:20. It's the 8:20 game. Chicago Bears, Houston, Texas. They got Texas by 6 points. I take it. Right now, Williams don't look like he know how to throw a pass in the NFL. He looked good in preseason, but last week that dude didn't even throw 100 yards. Talking about embarrassing. So we got the Texans. And that's it for your rundown of the games. Y'all go ahead and run and replay back. Leave a comment. Tell me what team you going for, who you got winning. Out of my picks and who I picked, tell me if I'm wrong and what you disagree on. And then we'll do this again. Man, salute to everybody, man. Your boy about to go out and enjoy this beautiful weather right here in good old PA. Your boy we still in Pennsylvania. So I'm about to go enjoy some weather real quick before the tips off start in 30 minutes. And I'll let y'all later. Y'all know who I am. It's TY. This is TYRHEATV. Could have been anywhere in the world. But you here with me. I appreciate that. 3 strikes, I'm out. You know why. I'm gone. Woo.